I could not think of anything worse. I know that sounds really bad. This always comes up in my question boxes. What were your last 5 purchases? What's your dream engagement ring? I feel like you guys probably don't want to see me eat, so I'm probably going to edit those bits out. Hello everyone. Firstly, I just wanted to say sorry for not having a weekly vlog up this week, but I'm making up for it and I'm gonna film my Q&A that I said I was doing on Instagram. I'm just hitting up lunch right now. So I'm gonna wait for that and then set you guys up here and do a little catch up. Okay, I've got my meal that I've heated up. I just made some greens. I'm gonna go through my Instagram archives and go through your messages. I kind of want this to be like a chill video where I don't edit too much because one, it'll just make it so much easier for me to whip this video up in like 2 seconds. And yeah, I just find sometimes when I'm like watching people, I don't really like obviously I love edited videos and I can appreciate when content creators edit their videos. It makes it look cool and you know, it gets straight to the point. But then sometimes I just like watching like vloggers or people and it's just like real time. It's kind of like we're on FaceTime or like a live video. So I'm going to try and attempt to do that today. I feel like the only time that I will probably edit is when I say because I say that so much. I literally had a comment on it was ages ago on a YouTube video saying, you say so much, and it was like irritating them. So then I like kind of took that to heart, and when I was editing it, I was like, holy shit, I actually say every second word. So then I just started to completely cut it out, and then it just ended up taking too long and I just couldn't be bothered. But okay, let's go through all the questions. And I said don't make them boring, so hopefully there's some juicy ones as well, and I hope you don't mind me eating. I have gotten a few comments on my eating before, but I try and be polite. I don't eat with my mouth open. Let's see how we go. Okay. Do you only have the one employee? So I've technically got 4 employees, but you only see 2. So the people that you have seen are Charlie and Katie. I don't think you actually have seen Katie yet, but I'm sure you will. And then mum also works for me. She does all the back-end stuff. She handles all my tax. She handles all my invoices. She's almost like a second manager to me. So she works for me 2 days a week doing that. And then I wouldn't really call this like an employee because I don't pay her like hourly. I just pay her for the work that she does. I do have a graphic designer as well and pay her when I need her. So I would say technically I have 3 employees that I like pay every week, if that makes sense. Great, they've decided to mow the lawns when I'm filming. Okay, wait, I went out of messages because I just got a text. Someone goes, I think I missed it. Are you moving back to Queensland? I definitely get that because I do it. Like I'll follow someone and be really invested in their life and constantly watch their stories, and then one day like I just don't. It's weird. Or they just don't pop up for me and I'm not like gonna look for them. So yeah, I understand if you guys do that to me because you'd be so confused. But I have been back here for over a year now, but I did move to Perth for 3 years. Moved back here last January and have been here ever since. So I am in Queensland, but I'm not moving like anywhere else. Like I'm moving in Queensland. I'm moving, on the Gold Coast. I feel like you guys probably don't want to see me eat, so I'm probably going to edit those bits out. Any more holidays planned for this year? Actually, there's nothing booked, but I know that I do want to go to Bali at one stage. I was talking to Riley about it, and I think we're going to go for a week. I'm just trying to think of places where I want to have my 30th. I know that sounds so fucking scary, but like ideally I'd love to have it like overseas somewhere. Like I'd love to have it in Europe, but like in January it's freezing. I was considering Paris, but again, it's going to be winter there, so it's going to be freezing. And I just don't know if that's the vibe for a 30th. So I was thinking Bali. That way we can spend New Year's and my birthday there, and, you know, everyone can come. So yeah, I'm thinking if we do go there soonish, I can, like, I don't know, check out places where I'd want to get a big villa and have everyone there. So yeah, it's looking like Bali. But yeah, I'm just not sure yet. So if anyone else has any recommendations, like, I've done Hamilton Island. I mean, I could do Thailand, but I just feel like I have way more fun in Bali. And I just know all the good places and, like, what to do and where to go, because I've been there like 5 or 6 times, whereas Thailand I've only been once. So yeah, I'm thinking if it's going to be between the two, it'll probably be Bali. But yeah, I'm still not sure what I want to do, but I need to plan it like ASAP, because I know shit books out like super soon. There's so many, like, when are you getting engaged? When are you having kids? Questions. Like, there's literally so many. When you do a paid haul, what if you don't like the clothes or they fit wrong? So I would never agree to working with a brand if I didn't like their clothes, like, period. I don't think anyone, well, I'd hope people wouldn't do that, but yeah, I would just turn down the campaign, or yeah, like, I just wouldn't work with them. If they fit wrong, so for example, if I do accept a collaboration and I get the wrong size, most brands are pretty good, and if I did want to exchange a size, we can just work that out. Just message them and say, hey, like, can I get a size up? Can I get a size down before I film? Like, I want it to fit right. And they can organize that, and then you can film when you've got the correct sizes. So that's not a problem. But yeah, I would never promote something if I didn't like it. Like, there's just no point in that. Like, why would I want to show you guys something that, yeah, is ugly, or like that I wouldn't wear? It just doesn't make sense. That lawnmower is really killing the vibe. Tips on comparison, body confidence, and fear foods. I really adore your confidence. I feel like I'm not the first person that's spoken about the term I adore your confidence. Like, it's giving a backhanded compliment, as if, like, I don't have the right to be confident because I'm not a size 6 or a size 8. You know? Like, I kind of hate that comment. Obviously, I can't just tell you to be confident in yourself and then you miraculously become confident in yourself. Like, it's not like a thing that you can just switch on and do all of a sudden. It's a journey, and it's taken me like years. It's taken me years to just accept that I'm not gonna be what I envisioned myself to be, especially through my weight loss journey. And I've spoken about it so many times on here and on Instagram, but obviously when I was losing weight, and those that are losing weight or have lost weight could probably relate to this, you become so obsessed with losing weight. And when I was losing a lot of weight and I got down to like 55 kilos, like, that is very, very thin for me. Like, I remember, like, I was shredding for freaking, when we went to the US. This was, like 5 years ago maybe. And I remember back then, I wasn't happy with what I looked like. Like, I literally went through my camera roll like months ago of me in a bikini, and I didn't post any of them. I was wondering why the hell I hadn't posted them or wanted anyone to see them, because I didn't think I was good enough, or I hadn't reached my goal. And that's the most fucked part about weight loss. It's just frustrating to look back on, because I remember I got to my goal weight. I can't remember what it was at the time, but I was wondering why I don't look like my inspo image. It's because everyone is fucking different. Like, just because you are the same weight as someone, it doesn't mean you'll look the same as them. You still pay for your nursing thing every year. I don't know what it's called, sorry. Registration? I think it's called APRA. And I actually do. Mum has just been telling me to do it. I don't know why. I just don't ever see myself getting back into nursing anytime soon. And I'm not sure if I will renew it the next time I have to pay, because it's not cheap. But mum just keeps telling me to just keep renewing it for some reason. But yeah, I obviously have been working for myself for 7 years now. And yeah, I have been paying that every single year. Not sure why, but mum's like, you just never know. Which, I mean, I get from her point of view what she's saying, but like, I'm just way too focused on what I want to do in my future, and that's just not, it's just not in my 5-year plan, you know? So, I mean, I'll have to discuss that with her. What's your dream engagement ring? You know what's weird? Like, I'm very, I wouldn't say I'm very like particular about things or picky. Sometimes, it depends. But like, I feel like with engagement rings and stuff, I feel weird, I don't know, showing Peter what I want. Like, I've obviously showed him designs that I really like, but to be honest, at the end of the day, if he chooses something that I haven't showed him, I'll love it. I know I want gold because I wear gold jewelry. Solid gold band with, I don't even know what shape I want. I haven't even really looked into it. I just feel like I will love whatever he chooses. He's really good with that kind of thing, and he knows randomly like what I like whether it's, I don't know, it's hard to give an example, but you know when like people just like know you so well, like they just know what you would like. If you had to go on a reality TV show, which one would it be? Now, I would never go on a reality TV show just because I would have anxiety on how they would portray me. Like, I just hate that side of things. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be like Big Brother or something, you know? Like something just a bit fun. I feel like I'm up for a challenge. I feel like I'd be good at challenges. Couldn't do like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Couldn't do Love Island. Couldn't do I mean, I could, I probably couldn't do Survivor, let's be real. What's another one? I don't actually watch Survivor. What's another popular one? The Block would be fun. Biggest assumption your followers have about you. P.S. Don't ever change. Oh, that was cute. Biggest assumption. I don't know. What do you guys assume? See, like, I don't really read many, like, articles or Facebook groups or anything like that. Like, I just don't want to hear it, or I just block out. I don't really get that much hate, to be honest. Like, I would very rarely get personal hate from people that actually know me and I've obviously followed for a while. The only hate messages that I get, I wouldn't really call them hate messages, but they're from people like on TikTok just being stupid. They clearly don't know me and they're just making assumptions from that 2-minute video or 30-second video even that they saw right then and there. So like those kinds of comments, I don't give a fuck about because like they literally don't know me. But I'm pretty lucky when it comes to, like actual personal hate messages. Like I don't really get many of them like directed to me. And I can't really remember the last time I read something like that someone sent me on like a Facebook group or forum. But like I don't even want to know really. Like, I remember when I was in my makeup days and was posting more on Makeup by Jazz, I was hanging around different people that were also in the beauty industry here on the Gold Coast. And there was a forum called, I don't know if it's still running, it probably shouldn't be because it was so toxic. It was called Guru Gossiper, and oh my God, people went ham on there. Like the things that I was reading that were posted about others, like would even make me upset. Like just the shit that they would say was just disgusting. I did read some stuff about me as well, and I don't know, I just had so much anxiety reading them, and it's like so hard not to, but I haven't even searched my name or anything in any type of forum or group or anything in so many years, and it's like the best thing I ever did. What's the next steps for you in career, relationships, etc.? Next steps would definitely just be building my business, Jazz Handmade. We're looking at expanding our products hopefully this year, but I got the first sample of it and I'm not really that happy with it. So I feel like it's going to be a long journey to get that perfect, but I'm really excited to share that with you guys when I can. Building Jazz Handmade, I would love to expand so much that I would need a bigger warehouse. I would love to stock my products on particular websites. That would be really cool. And relationship wise, it's funny because like I've always wanted kids and I've always wanted to be a mum, but I just feel like I know people say like you're just never ready for it. Like, and I really, really resonate with that because right now in my point in my life, I could not think of anything worse. I know that sounds really bad than having kids right now. I'm 29, so I'm not young. I'm not old, but you know, if you were to ask me that 5 years ago, kids would have been in my plan, like my 5-year plan. And I'm like, at the end of that 5-year plan, still don't have kids. And okay, so my camera died and also overheated. So I've had to go change the battery. What question was I on? I can't even remember. What was I talking about? Wow. Oh, kids? Was it kids? Yeah, I mean, the day will happen when it happens. I'm just not ready at this moment in my life, but it will happen. Although in saying that, if it happens, it happens. If you get what I'm saying. You know, like I won't not let it happen. Like if it happens, it was meant to be. Okay? Are you moving soon? Yes, it is. I think it's like 90% or 95% done. I think they're just doing the finishing touches and putting in furniture. Like, I think when I was driving past it, they were putting furniture in the like library lobby area. But all the signage is done. I think the garage is done. Like, if you drove past it, you'd think like people are living in it. Like it looks like it's finished. So I'm just waiting to hear from my solicitors when we can do a final like walkthrough inspection, and then then I'll have the keys. So I'm so excited. I need to start looking at getting a new couch because I don't think that this couch is going to fit. As much as I love it, I don't think it'll fit in the space because my current living area is like the biggest room in the house. It's like a big open space and it's not as big in the new apartment, but we have a bigger like rooms, balcony, like it's, how many more square meters is it? I think it's roughly 60 square meters bigger than this, which is a lot when it comes to an apartment. I just don't know if that's going to fit. So I need to try and find another one. Anyways, I'm going off topic. What is the most ridiculous brand that's offered a sponsorship? Ridiculous as in like just something that I wouldn't post, or like just ridiculous on what I had to do? I mean, I get so many like spammy emails every single day, but they're not like ridiculous. They're just not my vibe, or I just, honestly, I actually can't think of anything from the top of my head that's been like hilarious. Leave it with me. Maybe I'll have to go through my emails and see if I can find anything. Why is Peter not in your vlogs? Well, he's not in my vlogs, but he wouldn't go out of his way to make an appearance. It's just not him. He's not really into social media, which I respect. He doesn't really post anything unless we're on holidays. I'm not going to just like force a camera in front of his face when he clearly, you know, doesn't want to do it. Like, it's very unnatural to talk to a camera. Like, obviously I've been doing it for 7 years, so it just comes naturally to me. Like, I don't see it as a big deal, but to some people, like, they just can't do it. And he's just one of those people, like, he doesn't feel comfortable doing it. And I respect that. So, I mean, like, there's some times where he is willing to, like if there was like a challenge or something like that, or I don't know, like there's certain things that he would do. Maybe I can think of something that we can both do together in a vlog. Maybe like a taste test or something. Like, I feel like he's always up to doing something like that. So he can, be on the vlog. I'll try and think of something. Song that's currently stuck in your head. Oh my God, that TikTok song. This one. When it's over. I'm the worst thing. I'm not even going to attempt to sing. But it's like, is it this? Yeah. That is playing rent-free in my head. I love it, but it is doing my head in. Would you consider doing makeup again? I mean, not at this point in time, just like I wouldn't go back to nursing, but I would love to post more makeup content on other people. I feel like when I did Annalise's wedding, it kind of just like brought back memories, and it's just fun. Like, it's therapeutic, it's fun. I love making people feel amazing, and I really want to make it like a regular thing. So do you guys want to see like in-depth YouTube videos, or do you just want to see like quick TikToks? Like, let me know like what makeup content you want to see. I feel like I could do it on myself, but you know, it's a bit boring, like you just watching me do my makeup every time. So I want to get like new faces in and film doing it. Remember when I used to do that series and I used to like literally message every single influencer and ask to do their makeup so I could post it? I could do something like that again. So let me know if you're keen. What were your last 5 purchases? Okay, let's go on CommBank. I actually just bought those Rode mics that you clip onto your clothes, because we did a mic'd up session with Cohen the last time I did PT, and I thought it'd be fun. Like, we could do mic'd up TikToks on Jazz Handmade, do more like BTS kind of things. I could use it in my vlogs, you know. So actually, that's the wrong account. So I bought them off Catch, and I also bought, they had the little mini Laneige lip masks on Catch. You know, the mini ones that I was talking about that I got from Sephora for their like holiday collection? They've got them on Catch. Why does Catch seem like a scam also? I don't know why, it gives me scam vibes. So hopefully, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Why am I going on Amazon? No, I want to... Amex? Yeah, Amex. Okay. So, Catch, buying those things. Burleigh Heads Post Shop, $120. Huh? Oh, I bought stamps. Yeah, I bought stamps. JB Hi-Fi, I bought a tripod because the one in our warehouse broke. Burleigh Pavilion? Oh, it always throws me off when like the store isn't like completely correct and you think like, how did I spend that at this place? Like, I wasn't even there, but technically it is Burleigh Pavilion because we bought coffees from the kiosk outside of Burleigh Pavilion yesterday when we went for a walk. So that's why it says Burleigh Pav. And then the last was the Reject Shop where I bought some headbands. Was that 5 things? Is that what you guys asked for? Yes. What size are you generally in clothing? How do you find your style? I love it. I would say like 10 to 12, definitely a 12 bottoms, and then Oh, I mean, some, you know, tops that I wear can be a 12. It just depends on the style. But how did I find my style? I don't know. I feel like I've had the same style for a long time. I don't know. I live in like basics and pants. Pants in a crop or pants in a tank is like my go-to everyday look. But yeah, I don't really have anyone that I like, you know, look up intentionally to see what they're wearing or like what their styles. Like I probably should, because I literally wear the same things and I need to like branch out and, you know, try different things. But yeah, I just wear the same things all the time. What shoe do you wear the most currently? Well, when I'm not in my New Balances, I got these recently from StockX. When I'm not in my gym shoes, I'm in either my Yeezy slides or I've been wearing my Crocs recently and my Dior sandals. They're like the only really non-gym shoes that I wear. How do you do your mini vlogs on TikTok? I edit all of my videos that I post either on Instagram or TikTok on InShot. And I find that app is the best. Like, I know a lot of people do use CapCut. I've used it before and it's quite similar, but I don't know. I like InShot. Most expensive purchase this year? My apartment. That was an easy one. What brand do you wish you could work with but they haven't asked you to? That is a really good question. I mean, there's so many brands that I would love to work with, like big brands. I mean, I don't even know from the top of my head. I mean, it would be really cool to work with like Qantas or Emirates or Virgin or something like that, or Jetstar. But I'm not a travel influencer. But I love traveling. I love taking travel content. So that would literally make my year if I got some sort of like deal with, or even like a place, like, I don't know. What country? South Africa. I've always wanted to do a safari. Like if they, like the South African, I don't know. I don't even know who would even message me, but like if they were like, hey, we would love to fly you here and do all this stuff. All you have to do is just like post about your trip. I would love to do travel content and be paid for it. Like that is like the ultimate dream to me. Like I know I'm not a travel influencer, but I love taking travel content and obviously traveling. So, I mean, I would be literally over the moon if that happened. Like I would actually die. This always comes up in my question boxes, like at least once. And it's, are you and Brittany Lee Saunders still friends? Nothing ever happened with our friendship. Like we were friends when we were very, very young. Like it would be, how old would I have been? Like at least 5 years ago. So what's that? Like 23, 24 vibes. I mean, that's not really that young, but you know, younger than what I am. And nothing happened. Like we just grew apart, and that's so normal in friendships. Like it happened to me with people from school. Like you just lose contact because, you know, you're just doing different things in life and you've just taken a different path, and nothing happened. Like if I was to see her in real life, I would say hi. Like I feel like if I saw her, it would literally not even feel like I hadn't spoken to her for 5 years. It's like that kind of thing, you know? So like no bad blood, no drama, no tea, no, like literally nothing happened, but we just grew apart. And yeah, like I said, that's normal in life. It is very normal. Okay, this is about to overheat again, but I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I feel like I've been talking for freaking 2 hours. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Let me know if you want more like Q&A style videos like this, and I'll make it happen. Okay, love you guys, and I will see you very soon for a vlog. Okay, bye.